Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hi Flynn. Hi Ozzy. Hi. It's good to see you. Hi Triceratops. I'd imagine you can hear me quite decently. I presume. I hope you can you can hear me well, at least. I don't know if this should be classified as ASMR or just chatting, but yeah. Yeah, the whispers return. Quality sounds good. Good, I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. There may be a time or two where I'll have to adjust the mic, but I sound pretty good. I sound pretty okay. I hope I sound pretty okay. Hi Viceroy. Hi Magnus. Sounds A-okay. Good. Good. I don't know what I would classify this. Would this classify as ASMR because of the I guess the mood? Or would it count as just chatting because I just kind of real talk? I don't know. I don't know what to what to really choose. How was D&D? It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Damn, for some reason I had instant ramen just pack into my head. Now I want instant ramen. Little soft and sweet. You're great. You're great. You're very great. Hi, Sonic Bro. Hi. I hope you're doing good. I have a cup of coffee here with a straw in my porcelain cup. It's hazelnut. I'm more of a vanilla kind of person, but hazelnut's not bad. I should have put milk in it. Part of me feels like I would have liked milk in it. Oh, too late now. Yeah, that's very hazelnutty. Here, let me go pour some milk in this while you guys all gather around. There we go, I put some milk in it. Yeah, I'm just kind of rolling with it. Kind of doing whatever I need to do to just kind of whatever, you know? But yeah. I hope you guys are all doing good today. I like that I get to do these types of things every now and again, you know? I think they're nice. Every now and again I get to talk shit and I guess vent a little. I like these. They're nice. They help me feel better a little bit. I guess for tonight's discussion, I'm just gonna kind of go over a lot of what I've been feeling over this last week. Let's see just how everyone else is doing, you know? I like taking breaths, big deep breaths. They're nice, big deep breaths. Just being like, breathe in, and then breathing out. Yeah. I think one of the best things I like about doing stuff like this is that I can just chill. Chungus! Hi! I have a question, Chungus and Chiji. Hi! Considering we just kind of bullshit and talk then while doing these Wyvern whispers, do you think it would be better to have it on just chatting or ASMR? I don't know. I'll just have it on ASMR or whatever for now, just cause we usually bullshit and talk, but the subject matter means ASMR, I guess. But we're honestly just bullshitting. You know? Yeah. I agree. I agree. I agree. Why is it not letting change it? I heard myself twice. Yeah, let me see if I can change it through here. Let's see. Just chatting. What? Talking about this week. Vaughn, you're just Vaughn, you're wasting your points, man. Excuse me. Excuse me. I burped. I burped. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah. Fuck me. Hi. I hope you're doing good. Kissy mommy. Kissy mommy. Kissy mommy. Right here. Come on. Kissy mommy. Kissy mommy. Kissy mommy. Kissy baby. Come on, breathe in. Breathe out. Never. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. I think we've concluded the breathing exercises. What do you guys think? Never mind, we should do more. Yeah, that's some good shit. That's some good shit. I want some coffee. Give me coffee. Fuck yeah. I may have put a little too much creamer in it, but I helped dilute it a little bit with fucking milk. And it tastes really good now. I think, kinda. It's still a little too sweet. But I got pretzels here to help balance it out. How has everybody's days been? Oh, thank you. I would love to be a voice actor. I don't know how to do it though. I think I'm just too silly. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll probably do a day where I could just record all the voices I can do. Like, I'll start at like this high. I'll start it like this high, where I can go kind of really high up. Stuff like that, you know? Really, really high up stuff. I think stuff like that would be great. And then slowly work my way down. That way I can, be sorta in the middle there. And kinda just enjoy the level. And then get a little lower. Once I'm a little lower, I don't know, it feels more like somber-y or more at peace, I guess. I don't know. And if I go a little lower, it feels, I don't know, I feel like I'm in Gara territory, you know? Like, my childhood was rough, my god, you know? And then if I go even lower, I'm like, babe, you ever like, babe? Why didn't a girl like a guy who like a guy who why does every girl not like a guy who yeah, the fuck boy kinda. Yeah. And then, hold on, let me... Gear A. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wee wah 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 wee wah. Alright, now we reach the next level of low. Fuck. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. It's true. The deep voice is kind of a meme, but it still counts. Kitchen. Oh, I love my Discord kitten. My tummy rumbling. Yep. Sorry. I'm sorry, this is supposed to be whispers. I did not fly my face. I can do other voices too. I need to be able to do them sometime soon. Or like, I have a bunch of videos of me doing voices, but they're so disorganized. So disorganized. Oh, my eye itches. Yeah, think about it. If these are the voices I can do when I'm 27, imagine what I'm gonna be able to do when I'm 35. You know? It's gonna be kinda strange. It's gonna be pretty good. I think so, at least. I bet if I put on a different persona one evening and then did one of these voices, you guys wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I guarantee you wouldn't be able to tell. That is misunderstood. I started with this. Unless I started doing that. Coffee. Yeah, I would love to do indie stuff. I think it'd be cool. Indie stuff would be sweet. Yeah. I would love to do more ASMR, like roleplay. There's just too many ideas. I love them all, but like I can never make up my mind what I want to do first. Yeah, no. I do need to do another one. Because as of right now, I just have the one on the channel. That's it. I need to do another one soon. Breathe in with me. Sorry. I don't know what happened to me there. My precious. My precious. The master demands it. The master demands my precious. No. No. Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been doing that. This closer to the microphone. Why is hearing my voice like this really fun? I don't know why I can hear myself in my own ear. But yeah, these nights are mainly for me to like. Ow. Ouch. Ow, fuck. I keep hitting my knee on my desk. It's like a night for me when I'm like venting or something, you know? Sniffle. Man, this week so far has been a roller coaster already. We're in Wednesday, dude. Wednesday. We haven't even gotten to Thursday yet. It's absolutely crazy. Magnus, what the fuck? Thank you for the 5 kitties. Holy shit. Devil, thank you for the kitties. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing good, and I do appreciate all the love that counts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 gifty subs. No, Vaughn, you do that. Nah, bro. Vaughn, set your stuff up so you can do that, bro. No balls. You know, I've been feeling off. Hazy feeling off. What else is new? As always, my usual spiel. Catherine, oh god. I don't know. I've been dealing with a lot of burnout on animation stuffs. I do want to do more, and I'm currently making a new Fugi or PNG tuber thing to have for whenever I do art streams, so that way it's not the model. At least until I can get the other costume for the model done. But I have a neat little PNG tuber that I'm making right now to kind of test out, you know, using the program and figuring out if I can make it for other people too. And as of right now, it's at a good start. I got the hair, body, all of that stuff done. I need to finish the arm, eyes, mouth. Hi, Mickey. And then once I once I do that, I have to color them all, and then put them in this program so that way I can make it bounce and move and stuff. I've been feeling kind of upset that I haven't been getting a lot of animations done. A lot of people that I know right now don't even know that I do animations. I thought about putting all my big animations on hold and just doing mini ones again for a while. Line up a line of names of VTubers and just start going to town, you know? Yeah, that's true, Sonic Bro. I've been a little slow when it comes to making clips. I wanted to make one a week. It's been like 2 weeks a clip, you know? And it feels like that line is slowly getting larger. Over this last week, I've had the most weird experiences ever. I've been having the weirdest times. The weirdest moments. It's been so strange. I had to deal with some stuff going on in the background. I had to deal with getting used to a bunch of different things that I wasn't used to for a while. Man. You know what part of me wishes for? Part of me wishes that I could go back to when all this VTuber stuff started and redo it all again. Part of me wishes I could just redo it all again and redo it differently. Part of me has made so many mistakes and made so many awful choices. Well, Sonic Bro, I'm not even that big. There's nothing wrong with being my size, but I think the choices I've made, I think a lot of them could have been better. I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable with a lot of people. I'm friends with a lot of really good people. But sometimes I really regret some of the choices I've made. No. I don't know if I really would go back if I had the choice, because there was a lot of bad things that happened. I'm sure I would. I'd do a lot of things differently. I'd probably make sure that there were a lot of people that I still had in my corner. A lot of people that don't talk to me anymore. I know there's a lot of people that I feel like I could have done more justice to. Hi, Fluissy. Hi, Jason. Yeah, that's true, Vaughn. Part of it is living with the choices that I made. Because, to be honest, I probably wouldn't be here now if I didn't make the choices I did. I know for a lot of them I wouldn't be, but being able to grow strong, you know, being able to live with myself and live with all the choices that I've made, even if they were bad ones. Yeah, I know that when it comes to being a pillar for other people or being like an influencer or whatever, I know it you always usually have to be positive, or you can explain your truth or whatever the fuck. But, you know, going through troubles helps build character. It helps make you feel better. Makes you feel more complete, I guess. Makes the end game more rewarding. I don't even think I've reached my golden age. Join the army? No, hell no. That's not for me. What I need in my life is, I don't know. I don't even know what I want in my life. Yeah, we all learn easy, you know? I went and lived 3,000 miles away from way to figure out what was wrong with me. I ran away from my problems, but they were with me always. Yeah. Yeah, Sonic bro. Both you and Fluissy are spitting facts. I can run as much as I can from my problems, but even though I forget about them and separate them completely, it's like meh, you know? They still live with me. I'm the kind of person that can never make decisions. I'm the kind of person that's like, I can never truly make up my mind. Be with your family. Here's the thing, Nikki. Me and my family are not exactly the same as other families. It doesn't exactly help me like the way it would other people. And I already took my break. I took a break a week ago. My problem is getting back into the workflow, you know? Excuse me. I just want everyone to be good and to be okay. I know it's not for everybody. So maybe better grasp who I am and what I wanted to do. Yeah, see, like, I'm okay with doing certain things and making certain decisions, but a lot of the time when I make the I cannot speak English. A lot of the times when I make those decisions, I end up regretting them pretty bad sometimes. It's just trying to get over burnout for a lot of different things. Hi, Dirtball. Hi. Oh, Liren. Decisions are hard. Liren, thank you for the fucking gift head. Thank you. What the frick? Bruh, thank you. You're amazing, dude. Thank you. Dude, I can't tell you how many times I've, Thank you, hon. Ow. I can't tell you how many times I've, like... I've thought about quitting streaming. It's what I did in the past, but I can never forgive myself if I did. Mirren, thank you. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Thank you. You and Magnus both. Aw, you're so sweet. Hi, Shinku. Hi. Good to see you. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. You're wonderful. 3-year period, and there was another corner of my life exposed to pick apart again. I picked out I had 17-hour drive. Oh wow. Dude, I feel that. I've been to college and back, and I still don't know what I want to do. You know? That's how it be. Same mistakes. I find that you fell in defeating the prince, you can always get back up. True, Martin. True. It's just sometimes it feels weird. Have you guys ever had one of those days where, like, you're not depressed, you're not really sad, but you're not really happy, you're just kind of existing? I feel it, Lucy. I'm 27. Like, I'm not old, you know? I'm not young either, but I'm not old. Like, yeah, bro, it feels weird. It doesn't feel good, but it's not the worst feeling in the world. Like, I've had worse days. Like, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, part of me feels like I could just pack it all away, you know? Yes, Junkie. On nights like tonight where I have these whispered streams, this is how it is. We kind of just vent and talk about the week. You don't have it figured out. You just need to keep getting up and putting your head forward. See, I understand that completely. 100%, like, gritting your teeth and getting over everything just to keep pushing forward. Because, you know, better times are around the corner. They are. It's not so often nowadays where I get super, super down. But I know everybody does every now and again, you know? Yep. Stare at the ceiling and listen to music. All the time. I don't know, maybe I'm just bored. Yeah, maybe I'm just bored. I know there's people out there that don't like me too, and that weighs in the back of my head. I'll never be able to change those people's minds about me. There are people out there that don't even know me and that hate me. And it's like, what the fuck? I didn't do nothing. I'm just existing. Yeah, shit happens. You know what I miss, man? I miss being able to drive out in the fall and go to like a hill or something on my car, wait till it's sundown and just chill. You know what I mean? I used to do shit all that, like that all the time, and I haven't been able to do that in forever. For those who don't know me, or haven't heard it before when I talked about it, but I used to smoke. And it was a very brief time. I eventually switched to vape stuff, but it's like, I don't know, you know? I used to smoke while I was on top of my car sometimes and just kind of vibe. Wisconsin to Minnesota, 6-hour drive I'd take. Dude, sometimes, man, going for a drive is wonderful. Oh, yeah, sit by the fire. Oh, man. Yeah, autumn's my favorite, Martin. The wind blowing through my hair, the breeze, the smells. You can smell log fires. You could smell, like, seasoned, changed stuff. Like pine cones or the leaves in the air. Meaning behind the drive is the dark, meaning back, and then I don't know, to clear in my head. I miss them, dude. I remember having a hard time and just being like, I need to go for a drive. You know what I mean? Spring's okay. I think the one thing about spring that I like the most is when all the cherry blossom trees and all the trees kind of blood. They bud out and the wind is blowing. Kind of like how it goes from summer to fall. The wind blows a lot and it feels really nice. Driving stream? I would totally do a driving stream. There's this little coffee hole in the lawn shop that I would grab before I would go look out. Yeah. Dude, I'm a really simple person when it comes to some pleasures. A lot of the times, if it's a really pretty day, I'll grab like a flannel, some jeans and a tube top or whatever, or tank top, and my ass will just go to a hill. I'll go to a hill and get out and just feel the fucking air, turn on music, whatever. I can't do that anymore. I don't have a car anymore, but I'm working towards getting to there. Dude, Halloween is my favorite. I love wintertime for the untouched snow, like the beginning of winter. And for some of the holiday season, I hate the second half of winter though. The second half of winter has a lot of stuff that I really like to do in it, like a lot of activities. But it sucks, appearance-wise. That dead zone gap towards the end of winter. From like, I don't know, some holidays or whatever, kind of meh. But I love fall. Yeah, same Shinku. Fall is amazing. Yeah. Considering I wear a hockey mask all year long, it should be what I think of Halloween. Yeah. Yeah, there's Chicago. I've always wanted to go to, like, Chicago, or not Chicago. What is the... Oh, fuck. What was it called? What's that? I don't know. A place where, like, art students or shit go, you know? Stuff like that. I miss those days of being able to just go where you feel like, you know? Here, I forgot to put you guys here. San Francisco? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, let's put you here. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really gone to many places. Yeah. Seattle would be interesting. Hi, Thickness. Yeah, I love the rain, apart when it messes up my work, but I love the rain. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. This week feels weird. These last few weeks have felt weird. I don't know when I'm gonna feel normal. Dude, like, when am I gonna feel normal again? I remember when, like, there were days where I was just feeling normal, and I was feeling totally fine and chill and just vibey, you know? I haven't had that in a long ass time. I haven't had a day where something has gone wrong or something just makes me uncomfortable, or like there's a decision that I don't want to do, but I feel pressured into doing it. Not by others, but like, I don't know, fear. Maybe it is change. I change stuff so much. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel normal. I'm always so used to having one place to stay and having one spot to be, but I'm constantly worrying about what's gonna be next, what's gonna be the place I go to next. Where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do? Like, what's the plan? You know, I'm so tired of constantly thinking about what's gonna happen in a few months. I can't get comfortable. Like, here's the thing. I'm not saying feeling normal as if I'm feeling like a normal chap, like a normal person. Not that kind of normal. That's not what I mean. What I mean, I haven't had a day where I felt normal for a while. I understand that everybody isn't normal. Like, everybody is different in some way. But what I mean by that is, I would like a day where I don't stress, where good things happen. I don't have to worry about something or someone being uncomfortable or me being uncomfortable or something bad occurring. I just want a day where I wake up, everything goes as it should be, nobody bothers me, I just have a good day, I vibe with friends, or I play a game or something, or I finish an animation, or I do something good on stream, or people are just nice to me and I'm nice to them. I don't know. Maybe every day is just a closer and closer I don't even know. Every single day I feel like I miss what I had before more and more. I missed having a car. I missed having a decent paying job. I missed being able to stream with no worries and no struggles. There was a point where everything was so perfect. Everything was so good. People were having fun. People were doing good. No drama was happening. People would log on and it would be fine, but then either somebody's talking behind somebody's back, or relationship bullshit happens, or somebody likes this and somebody hates that, and like why can't we just chill? Why can't, I can't tell you how many people I have left behind because of something stemming from relationship shit, or stemming from somebody liking another person, or another person being ungrateful, or another person being a bitch, or someone else being stupid, somebody else causing drama, somebody else being abusive, somebody else doing some stupid shit when everything could just be normal, and it doesn't have to get to that point. Like why can't everybody just chill the fuck out? I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. Yeah, Viceroy. Dude, it's like... I just... Hi, guy. It's like... Thank you, Thickness. It's like, I don't know why... And I'm guilty of it too. I won't say that I'm innocent of it. Having feelings for something and then having all fucking hell break loose. Like... I just... Nothing will ever feel normal. Like, nothing could ever just be normal. Or... I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't say normal. I should say... I don't know, good? And when something good does come around, it barely lasts long enough for me to even enjoy it, you know? And I get that good things don't last, but I would like for something good to last at least a while. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit like that just happens, and you know, even though some scenarios or situations are the same, like my place of living, or the people I interact with, or the things I've been through, or wondering what the fuck to do next, etc. You know, a lot of it just feels like a paradox. I want good things to stay and not awful stuff, you know? Hi, Excalibur. I hope you're doing well, lovely. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Floozy. No, it's okay. See, this is why I like these talks, because I can... It's essentially, and it's gonna sound really bad, but this is essentially my therapy. Getting to talk to somebody or people about how I've been feeling. Maybe I'm just trying to seek that validation. I don't know, maybe I want to feel justified for how I'm feeling. Yeah. Hi, Mew. No, thank you, Sonic Bro. I don't mean for every one of these talks to like get super down, because that's not the point of them. The point of them is that I'm trying to just get something off my chest, or something I've been feeling. That way I have it documented. I have it somewhere. How I've been feeling. How... like... just somewhere. I feel that, Louisy. That's how I feel too sometimes. I talk to myself. So are your guys's. You're valid for feeling what you would feel too. Also, sorry, my English is bad tonight. Yeah. I don't know, maybe I'm just... You know what I wish for? There was a point... Oh, Fenrir. You're so sweet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Excalibur. It's nice to meet you too. What a night to meet you. The man that got rough. Yeah. My rants are all recorded in my archive. Yeah. See, what I mean by I want the good to stay by more, I know there's gonna be some bad times. There's always bound to be bad times. It's life, you know? What I'm talking about specifically is just simply letting everything good stick around for just a little bit longer. You know, usually when I have good times, there's always something. Something has to happen. And it's not like I'm not prepared for these bad times. Sometimes I am because I know they're coming, but I think when I settle down and I go to the next place that I go to live, I think at that point I'm going to settle. I'm going to treat that place as if it's my last for a while and make sure to take care of it. Make sure to not have to leave or move or... I want a place that feels like home. Proper home. That I can feel comfortable in. I want to be able to go out, smoke a cigarette if I want to, get coffee if I want to, go for a drive if I wanted to, talk with friends, hang out with friends, draw, let everybody like my art. I don't need to be famous. I just want to live. True thickness. Sometimes there were some days where I feel like I hit myself too fast into some things, or I get myself into things too quickly. True, Excalibur. Treating yourself, I think, is a good thing. I do every now and again. Yeah, true Triceratop. We were talking about that earlier, Kai. It's part of character building. Going through the rough stuff helps mold who you become. And although I understand that having some bad helps you create the person you want to become, or it helps you mold into the person you want to be, I'm just tired of having too much bad times. I'm not saying get rid of them for good, but at least put the brakes on it for a while. I can't tell you how many times I've had a friend group. It disbanded. I would move somewhere, only to move another place shortly after. How many times I would talk and then not talk to friends. How many friends would just forget I was there. People that I thought cared about me only liked me because I was associated with another. God, I can't speak. Yeah. I gotta focus on the future, yeah, and I can't think about the past too much, but like, it's hard not to do both. Hard not to do both. I think too much of the future. I think too much of the past. I can't ever just live right now. And true, Yvonne, but it's like... Yeah, Sonic, bro. Flizzy. Yeah. True, Fenrir. Like, have you guys ever felt like, I guess something to go with the whole feeling like you're stuck, or feeling like there are days that just make you uncomfortable and you can't truly be comfortable that day? I feel as though my latest decisions about things, especially life things, have gotten a good number of people annoyed with me. And I try to think that it's nobody's business, or it's nobody's worries. But after making a few decisions over these last couple weeks, it's got a lot of people that are like, I feel like they see me differently, or they treat me differently, or I'm looked at differently. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, Martin. Yeah, Fluency. For me, it's just every day. Like, I can't go a single day without thinking about my past. I can't go a single day without worrying about what the fuck is next. Yeah, same you. You're a really cool guy. Much love to you too. Like, no matter how many times I can't talk, no matter how many times I tell myself, like, I'll be okay and that everything is gonna be fine, I simply cannot fathom good things coming out of my decisions. Yeah, I agree with Loisy. A friend of mine said something similar. It's not on me to decide things for them. And a lot of times it's just because it's not what they want. Thank you, Excalibur, for stomping on my brainworms. I know things will get better. I'll get to hang out with more great people. I'll get to do more great things. I mean, hell, a couple weeks ago, I got to meet and become friends with some of the greatest and coolest and greatest creators I've seen around. Like, I got the chance to befriend so many of them, and even though I've gotten the chance to meet so many wonderful creators, there's just something about, like, there's just something in me that feels empty. Yeah, agreed, Izzy. I've had something similar in the past too. And you will do dope shit too. Hi Von Glebel. I don't know. I guess, you know, it's not all bad. I've been spending a lot of time in VR chat on the weekends, hanging out, having a good time. I've been able to play with a couple of great people. And I think the biggest thing of all is, in relation to that, I ended up getting the chance to meet somebody, and I even got to play a game with the creator I looked up to most. The person who got me into VTubing in general, and as a whole, I got to play a game with them. And although we never really got to interact or talk, just simply being there was so much to me. Honestly, that works for me. Just getting to be there, getting to hang out with all of those wonderful people and having a great time. I got to achieve something that I have wanted since the day I started VTubing. If I even got anywhere close to, like, being as happy VTubing, I would say that day was probably the peak. When it comes to my career and making such awesome friends. I would love to go to more cons. Crew wants to drag me to MagFest. Thank you, Viceroy. He better. I'm gonna have to put money aside for something like that. It's quite expensive. It's all the way out in January, but I feel like by the time January gets here, I can definitely save up for it. Thank you, Sonic Bro. Thank you, YouTube chat. All of you guys are gassing me up. You're all amazing. I'm so grateful for you too. He better. That's fair. It's such an experience meeting someone who inspired you to create and puts a whole new outlook on your craft, dude. I'm not kidding. When obviously I was in there for the fun, getting to meet new people and having a great time. But then the second I knew who was with us, playing with us, it made my heart skip a beat. It was genuinely one of the coolest moments I've ever had. And it makes me want to do better, yeah. Hell yeah, Fluizzy. I'm so grateful for that too. I don't know why I'm not following you yet, by the way. There you go. Like, I want to be able to go out and meet people, talk with people, and actually go out and get out of the house. It's been so long since I've gotten to go anywhere or do anything. Yeah. It's so surreal. It's always such a wonderful time. Yeah, a lot of my friends are south. I do know that me and a lot of friends are northeast. So, once I get a vehicle, I could practically drive to Crew or Seki. Borp. Yeah. And honestly, I feel like that was good enough for me. I feel like after that moment, I felt like I wanted to strive for more. I wanted to strive for better things. And I put way too much on my shoulders. Everybody who I've ever talked to always tells me that I put too much on my shoulders. They always tell me that I'm doing too much. I try to branch out and do too many things. It's hard for me not to. It's like a reactionary thing, you know? I like to think of the good things that's been happening. All the good times. Hell, I know that in the last month or so, it has been some of the wildest shit I think I have ever had. I don't know. I'm meeting people I never thought I would meet. I'm being friends with people that I honestly think I never would have gotten the chance to even be around. Everybody is so nice. Everybody is so cool. Everybody's doing something. Thankful. I agree. Thank you. Everybody's always doing something so interesting and awesome and unique. You're cool and breathtaking. You guys are the best. You know, I've seen my chat change so many times since I've been a VTuber. A lot of people coming and going, and I don't blame them. But I'm glad to see that there's always a lot of people that stick around, that feel somewhat similar to me. Because you guys are cool. You guys are breathtaking. You know, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I really don't. I don't know which path to pursue, what thing to start next. Even having a list, it doesn't work for me because it's not what I'm feeling. I could have something at the top of the list, and because I'm not feeling it, I won't get it done. Not out of pure just not getting it done, but if I was to start it, I wouldn't be able to finish it or do it. You're breathtaking. I am glad that everyone else is here. Fuck yeah. I cannot wait for all the good times ahead. I know there's going to be some rough spots here and there, but I think with the way things are right now, as long as I just let time fly by, I feel like things will be okay. I think the thing I need to focus on the most now, since I've had time to think about my mental health, is to just focus on my VTuber animations. I think focusing on those is probably the best thing for me. Putting all my time and energy into that. I think that's why I'm gonna make this bouncy gift tuber thing, because I'm probably, after this week, until like Borderlands 4 comes out, I think I'm just gonna draw for a while. Hey, not being able to make every stream is okay. Even just watching, you don't even have to say anything, is enough for me too. Beginning to hear your thoughts is really good too. Crew is great people. Yeah, to-do lists are kind of... Yeah. I think instead of trying to focus on games, and trying to focus on play something, or trying to do something, I don't know. I think the thing that helped a lot of people find me was through my animations. And although a lot of people tell me I should take a break from them, yeah, they can give me burnout. But they are how people found me. They are how people recognize me, and how people recognize my work. I can do silly shorts all day long, but I think something that stands out for me the most is my animations. I want to make them for great creators. I want other creators to see my stuff. I want them to know my name via my work. I want them to see my animations and know me for those. I don't want to be known as just some throwaway person or whatever, or associated with this or that. I want people to know me for my personality. I want people to know me for my giggliness and my humor. I don't want to be known as that person's friend or whatever. I want people to know me for my stuff. I want people to want to be my friend because they want to be my friend. I want them to like me for me. And what I do. I want to be known for that. I don't go on Reddit. I'm on everything else but Reddit. Yeah. Thank you, Viceroy. And channel that energy into stuff. Yeah. Thank you, Voizy. Everyone tells me I'm gonna do wonderful And you had the most unique laugh. Thank you. Really. You guys rule. Thank you, Kai. Thank you, guys. I think what I want the most is just my independence. I want to be able to do things my way. Because I've tried other people's ways. I've tried other people's way of doing things. I've tried other people's way of creating and doing and scheduling, and it's just never worked out for me. What's only ever worked for me is what I've done for me. So I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do them for me. I think I tie a lot of myself based on what everyone else is doing. I'm an influenced person. I can be swayed and, be a bit of a robot sometimes. But that doesn't mean I don't have my own personality and my own decisions. And all my life, I've only ever followed. I'm trying my damnedest to just be recognized for me and have my own personality, so that way people can not, be like, you got this from that, or you're doing this because of this. You are who you are because you do what you do, and I want to be recognized for me. I don't want to be recognized for being somebody's so-and-so, or I met this person through that, and now I associate them with this. Which is going to be kind of hard too, because usually when you meet people, they're going to associate you from whenever they met you through another person. But I want to make sure that people know me for my stuff. I want people to be friends with me because they think the stuff I do is cool. I think that's why a lot of people that I've met recently have been, so down to earth and amazing, because they recognize that. Hell yeah, Fluzy, filmmaker and cameraman. Yeah, follow my own heart and instincts. True Kai. Sober B. Thank you, Viceroy. You will do great things. You all will do great stuff as long as you maintain your dreams. Just focus on what you want to pursue. If I can do it, you definitely can do it. I know it. I think I'm tired of not being independent of myself. And I want that. Thank you, Kai. My friends have said something similar. They're like, if somebody isn't there to appreciate you, or they just don't like you because they don't like you, then that's their loss. And I've been trying to take that to heart. Now I'm kind of inspired to do animations. I don't think I'm gonna be the most popular thing in the world. Or the biggest. But I think as long as I stay where I want to go and do what I want to do, I think think I'll be fine. I've had so many nights where I would just draw and grind. I need to do that more. Hi Loki. Hi Dueling. I think I'm gonna focus more on my animations completely. I think once I finish my new vtuber thing, I'm probably just gonna rock that for a while. At least until my new outfit's done. You know what I mean? Every now and again, I'll do the occasional game. Maybe Brutal Legend. Or a bunch of things. But I want to get art done. I want to get animations done. I want to do what I did last year. Have people see my work and recognize it. Recognize my style. Last year, dude, towards the end of the year, it was so awesome. I had a place to stay. I had friends who were around me. I had money. I had my animation works being recognized left and right. I was meeting so many wonderful, new, and amazing people. The end of last year. And then it all went tumbling down in the beginning of this year. And I'm hoping that by the time the end of next year, or this year, I can rebuild all that up, all that up again. I got you guys too. Don't worry about that too. You guys have me, but I'll have you. I'll have you here with me. I'll always be here to help take my friends wherever they want to go. Because if I ever make anything out of this, I've only ever thought of doing things with my friends and making sure that we all have a good time and that we're all fine and safe. And making sure that you guys have a space you can go to that you feel comfortable. Comfortability is so important to me. I don't want everyone ever feeling uncomfortable. I want everybody to feel comfortable. I want everybody to feel nice and relaxed. I want everybody to be able to feel good. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've had talks like these, where I've gotten down to earth with chat or something, or talk about my feelings. It happens all the time. I just think it's best that I have made it these types of streams. And although they may not do very well, they're a good time for me to connect with you guys. You guys telling me how you've been feeling, and I tell you how I've been feeling. It's really nice. And I'm grateful to have you as a community. We'll continue to build. And I think focusing on my animations will help with that. I should probably make them much smaller. I always made my animations fully colored, very long, like a minute long. I ended up making that nostril one with Heavenly and Zen in 2 days. I should probably do those too, again. But I like full coloring them, so I got a few big projects that I need to finish, but they're massive. Jiggly boopies. Yeah. like to put in a lot of effort. Stuff looks unique to me. It looks different. Thank you. Chungus. These particular streams aren't long, and I know sometimes they might not be like the best in terms of viewership or whatever. But they're not meant to be long streams. They're just meant for us to let it out. You know? Let it out for a while. Of course, Magnus. Yeah, true, Kai. I think so too. Not many people. Oh, thank you, Viceroy. You guys have always been so sweet and caring. Stop. Talking about my giggle's gonna make me giggle. But yeah, I will say, one thing I am really excited for is Borderlands 4. I wanted my hype to not be too overexceeded, but I'm afraid that I am very hyped for it. I was gonna be more tame about it, but I'm very excited for it. You like the giggles? You know, I do have an ear mic, but it's in storage. I could always go like ew. Here, let me whip that off for you. Here, let me there you go. Thank you. Getting an Excalibur. Perv? I'm not a perv at all. I mean, I'm a pervert, but that wasn't meant to be pervy. I am a pervert, though. I am a pervert. I might die down the whole sex stuff. I love it a lot, and it's a part of my personality, but like sometimes I feel like even I go too far, you know? Even sometimes I feel like I maybe go a little too much sometimes, you know? Maybe that's just me. I mean, I'm a bit of a freak. Ain't gonna lie, buddy. I'm a bit of a freak. I like a lot of stuff. I like a lot. But sometimes time and place. Oonga boonga. Oonga boonga. Doom. Yeah. I don't want to stop being me. I don't want to stop being me. Part of me is how a lot of people likes me. I like being a freak. I don't know. I've been noticing a lot of people lately have been either too susceptible to it or just don't like it. And I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't change yourself for other people like that, you know? But Yeah. You've seen the alt. I do want to do more stuff with the alt. I do want to do more adult content. Even Crew was like, yeah, it's okay, keep doing your thing. I don't want to ever pull you away from stuff you like. But even now, it's like, I'm a pervert. I am such a pervert. It's tasteful. See, I feel like I go too far. Sometimes I feel like, usually if okay. So, a lot of people say that a lot of my adult jokes and stuff are more like, tasteful. And I love that. I'm glad to hear that. But honestly, like, I like making sex jokes. I like making penis jokes. I like making all kinds of dirty jokes. Oh, excuse me. But like the stuff I can understand is if like oh fuck me, like hardcore, like constantly talking about it, like, oh, that could be me, or that could be my ass. But I like to mix jokes in. Like, I like to put a little joke in there. You know what I mean? I like to put a little hee-ho. I like to put a little ha-ha. So, like, instead of just being all like, oh man, I wonder what it'd be like if I had that girthy whatever in me, when I'm normally like, normally I'm like, oh man, the size of that fucking meat stick, that would taste delicious all up in me, in my gullet, or however it's getting in me. But yeah, thank you, Kai. Have a good night, hun. Look, I'm not ashamed or afraid of, like, being too lewd. I like to mix it with my routine. I have friends who go a little over top of it with it, but it's, you know, it's good. But I'm just afraid of, like, people not liking me over it. I feel like some people would be like, okay, calm there, buddy. But I'm like, I'm not even doing that. You know? But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I won't. Maybe I won't change. I'm gonna continue being my silly lewd self. If anybody has a problem with that, I'm sorry, but that's me. I like to talk about sex. I like to talk about getting railed and destroyed. I like being absolutely demolished. I like being absolutely destroyed. I like being fucking rolled. Fuck 'em. Who gives a shit? I'm a pervert. Fuck 'em. I'm a pervert. And I don't care what anybody says. I'm not gonna hold myself back for others. I'm not. My friends and my closest ones understand that that's a part of me. And grabbed you, I heard you doing noises. Yeah, I was like, you know. I can't do it too much, otherwise YouTube will fuck me. Literally. Yeah, I'm a little degen. And I'm sorry. But I've accepted fully. Thank you. I don't know, I've had people that are like, they're not comfortable with sexy stuff, but they're comfortable with me. And now I'm kind of worried that I'm going to be bridging that boundary, you know? And I don't want to, like, be that overly sexual me around some others because I'm afraid they wouldn't like me. I have to hold back a lot, and I don't like that I have to hold back. I like being a fucking deviant. A little degen. I like it. I think it's fun. I think it's a great time. Hi, Stas. I like being a fucking degen. And I'm proud to say that. There are boundaries and things that I have to abide by, though. Yeah. And honestly, I'm okay with making sex jokes. I have to be careful with who I do it around, though, because other people will get the wrong idea. They'll be thinking I'm trying to flirt with them or something, or try to get in their pants. So then they'll try to get in my pants. I just like making sex jokes and talking about getting railed. I've been dealing with that a lot lately too. I feel like there's people out there that want to, like, shoot their shot, you know? But I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for friends who are just as much of a degen like me. Gay chicken with anyone that tries. Yeah, my pants are not open. Sorry. I plan to do adult content. At that point, you can see what's under my pants. But no, don't think you're gonna get, like, in there, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shoot that shot right now. I'm ace, but I'm freaky. I have an ace, a friend who's an ace who's also freaky. Oh, stroke that shit. Oh, stroke that shit. Oh, stroke that shit. Do a Hayzi plush that moans. It's funny you say that, Shinku, because I want my first plush to have a pocket pussy at the bottom that's fully washable. It's like, if you want a Hayzi that's at home, that you can do whatever you want to it, then fine. Buy my plushie. You have my consent to frick my plushie. It's like, if you really want to get in my pants, then get in my plushie's pants. I think it's genius. I think it'd make for a great marketing thing. We're like, hey, you may not be able to get into my pants, but here's a Hayzi plushie. You can cover it in whatever you want and do whatever you want to it. Just make sure it's only to the plushie. We have a Hayzi at home. Yeah, it's the same way with my body pillow idea. Like, I have a draft for the body pillow, and I really want to get a professional artist to touch it and see if I can find, like, a company to make it. And it would be the same thing. If somebody wants a, like, do whatever you want to the plushie. Do whatever you want to the pillow with me on it. You know, who cares? Go wild, go nuts. I'm a degenerate. Like, as long as you don't try to push for me, like me, go fucking bonkers with the pillow. Your Hayzi plush comes in different colors. Yeah. Bathe the plushie with all the love. True. Look, here's the thing, right? As long as people aren't pushing on me, right? I don't care what people do to, like, if I had a plushie or a body pillow. I would be like, you know what? That's weirdly erotic. But at the same time, it stays to the pillow. We go from deep emotional talks to pitching ideas about hazy fuckable plushie. Plushie. Yeah. Here's the thing, right? As long as truly the best timeline. Here's the thing, right? For any future plushies of me that I have, or big body pillows with me on it, as long as you don't try to push for my pants, like my pants, I give you full permission to fuck the hell out of that plushie and that pillow. Because you're fucking my character. Yeah. So, take that as you will. Oh, good God. Oh my God, BB. Out of all times you come, I haven't seen you in so long, and out of all times for you to come in, it's like you know. It's like you know. It's like you sense it. Hey, hi Renji. I'm doing good. We real talked for a little bit, but now we're talking about how people would rail my plushie and my pillow. As long as it stays to that. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. It's been a little bit on the rough side mentally, but we're getting there. You need to buy backups. I would try to see if I can get it, like, so that way you can wash it. You know. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you don't try to push for my pants. Fuck the pillow with me on it. Gonna get the pee-pee signed by you at the gun. Dude, if anybody came up to me with a hazy body pillow and asked me to sign it, I would be so honored. That would be insane. Backups are gonna be like the scene from SpongeBob with all the alarm clocks to close. No goal in life, fuck everything else. The only time I want to real hazy is when I fuck you up the next time we play Tekken. I'll bet. Dude, I've been practicing. Like, I've been practicing a lot. I have crew to thank for that. My combos and everything have been fucking real. Hazy body pillow signature is the goal. Dude, I would love that. I don't know what it would take to even do that, because I tried to get in contact with Uwu Market. Nobody would get back to me. I feel like I'm a relatively decent size that I would have like a body pillow or a plushie. Hell yeah, Mew. I've been doing really good. We need to fund this idea. I would love to. I just don't know who to get in contact. Like, I tried contacting Uwu Market, they wouldn't get back to me. I don't know who else to talk to. I'll take 20. I would gladly sell a body pillow. I think I would sell the body pillow before the plushie. And be like, grind on it. I'll make that a sell tagline. Be like, you may not be able to get into my pants, but you can grind on this all you want. You may not be able to grind on me, but you can grind on this as much as you like. Hanging up the stream background. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing. If I had a body pillow, get signed and get it framed. Just get a mess of the signature. Aww. It would be so cool to go to a con. I want to get partner, but I'm way too far away from that. I tried partner pushing like a month ago. I was not ready. I wasn't. Good night, Flanring. Gonna have a room divider offer Hayzi body pillows. Yeah. I would love to sell stuff at a con. Or if somebody sold art of me as a con. Or, sold art of me at a con. I cannot speak. Sold art of me at a con. Yeah. I would love to do all that stuff. I just don't feel like I'm at the right... Like, I've only been a VTuber for 2.5 years. Yeah, word's hard. I don't know what is up with me tonight. Like, I've only been streaming for 2.5 years as a VTuber. And I know there's a lot more that I want to do, and I know a lot of people have been streaming for like 7 years. Or 9 years. You know, it's... I don't know. I just gotta keep at it. I can't stop. If I stop, then everything will be for nothing. There's still more people to meet. There's still more things to do. Things to make. People to talk to. So, yeah. If I didn't meet at a con, I'll ask to have a pic with you. Hell yeah. If I do end up going to a con, I'm gonna dress up full blast. Like, I'm gonna make myself look good. I'm not gonna dress lazy. I'm gonna wear like all my good shit. Have my hair styled, wear a mask, etc. Makeup too. Dude, I would love to go to a con and meet people. I would love to meet like people that I've met online. Like, I would love to go to MagFest. If I do go to MagFest with crew, I'm probably gonna visit a bunch of booths. Doesn't Adult Swim go there too? Adult Swim go to MagFest? Because I would probably visit the MagFest thing. I'm gonna try and go to next year's, what was the convention that just passed? With a bunch of VTubers? Question mark? What was the, Offkai, thank you. I know there's the convention Offkai, that's California. What's the convention in Texas? Hayzi talking about having a fuckable plush in the future. Yeah. Thank you, Chungus. What? Excuse me. Do you feel like you're not the right position for a con? No, not at my size. I would love to go there to visit friends, but I'm not ready to go there as a creator. I'm not big enough. Yeah, it's not showing because it would be too loud. I'm sorry, darling. We could try to do it for next time, if you like. I'm sorry. One of these days I'm gonna go to Mag and bring my camera and capture the fuckery that goes on. It's okay? Okay, good. It's okay? Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm oh so glad. I want to go to MagFest and see the Adult Swim booth. I want to see if there's any voice actors that I haven't met before that I would love to meet because I grew up with them. Specifically for like Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Big fucking big. Sweet Jane from being nice. Do other VTubers go to MagFest? Is that a thing? Like, do big VTubers go to MagFest? I don't know if that's a thing. You know, I was in a Russian Badger video. Oh, wicked. Freaky sweet, Lois. Dash poggers. TwitchCon 2019. Oh, badass. Where is TwitchCon at? Like, location-wise, is that California? San Diego. Oh, that's... I'm dumb. San Diego Comic-Con. That's where Adult Swim is also at. Sorry. It's either there or Baltimore, if I'm not mistaken. I'm super new to cons. I've only ever been to a couple, and they've only ever been local. Like, you pay $10 to get in, you go around booths and take pictures with people in cosplays, and very, very small facilities where you buy like a souvenir or two. I ended up meeting some of the cast for Star Trek Next Generation from one, and the Blue Ranger. But yeah, that's kind of it for a lot of it too. I wouldn't know what it would be like to go to a big con. Like, I've never been to anything huge, you know? Heavenly tried to rob me of my shoes. Hell yeah. I think it was the only vid we, he have them at a con. Huh. Been to only a couple myself. They only get more fun each time, I noticed. Last one I went was Billy Westland showed up. Ooh. I want to go, to a con and bar crawl. Or at least go to a couple and get some good food. Usually when I go to places I've never been before, I load up on food. Like, I try to go to a lot of different places that I haven't eaten before. You know what I mean? I try to go to places I haven't been before. I try to go to different places I haven't been before. Yeah. I love that stuff. You? What do you mean, me? What do you mean, me? Sonic, I saw you get on Destiny. I saw that shit. I saw that. You know what you did? I caught you. There's a reason Cruz says I work from the cartel because I've shown up on multiple things. Crew has watched and he's like, is that fucking Blue Izzy? Well, you're good at what you do. Bro's got playing Destiny. And see our follow cosplay, funny enough. Actually, that's a good question. There's a ton of characters I would love to cosplay, but I would love to do a female Helsing. Or like Alucard from Helsing. I would love to do Marceline from Adventure Time would be cool. What did I watch recently? There was something I watched recently that I really wanted to try. Maya from Borderlands. I would love to do a Maya cosplay. I want to cosplay as somebody emo too. But I don't know what. Also, slight adjustment. Fluency is pronounced like the blue color. Ah, yes. Please correct me if I've been saying it wrong. I've also been hearing my other voice in my head. Like when I talk into the microphone, I can hear my voice in my headset. And I used to be able to just use it and use that feature casually, but it's been forever. That's why I'm stuttering a lot. Excuse me. Everyone puts a different enunciation. Floozy. Ah, like floozy. Okay. Lucy it is. It's like Hayzi, except some people say Hayzi or Hazen. I can't tell you how many times people have called me Hayzi or Hayzi.nev. Halsey. Just not Vlissy. The Vlissy. I'm so sick. I think I'm getting sick again. No, please. But yeah, I would love to go to a con. You're awesome. The Lucy. Habusi. Laser rifle, hell yeah. Guys, can I ask you something? So, like, what do you do if you've met somebody really cool, like recently, and you talk jokey with them, you know, you're completely normal about it, but whenever you try to talk normally instead of jokey, they usually just continue to be jokey. Like, let's say you joke with somebody and you like, ah, fuck you, and you're like, oh, fuck you, you know, that kind of jokey in a friendship. But when you try to be normal, all they do is reciprocate with the jokey. Like, they won't accept a normal conversation from me. I often feel like that kind of person doesn't like me, because sometimes I feel like I get ignored. I don't know how to deal with it, except to just not engage it anymore. It's a coping mechanism. Like if I try to bring up a normal conversation with someone after we're like, fuck you and fuck you, you know, jokey of course. But it doesn't ever feel like it gets out of that zone for them when they're talking to me. Almost like I can't be taken serious. And I can understand jokiness, but when I'm trying to like genuinely interact and be friends, I just feel like I get ignored and it hurts. I know, like they're probably just like that, and it's something that they just deal with, but I just can't help but feel like they hate me or they don't like me. And then it gets to the point where there's no jokiness anymore. So there's no seriousness and there's no jokiness anymore. They probably can't talk seriously because they are afraid of hurting you, and in the process hurt you by not listening to you. It sounds like they can't switch off the entertainer. They feel like they need to always be. I can understand being an entertainer all the time. I get that. But sometimes I like to genuinely be friends with someone. I like to be friends with somebody and get to know them. You know, and I can understand not everyone wants to, like, let their guard down, and they treat jokiness as a way to do that. But when you don't hear anything back, except for just more fuck you, jokey, haha, or just straight ignoring me, it makes me feel like they don't want to be friends with me. And I don't know how to, like, feel about that. I chopped it up as like a reflex. But, and I understand they do it to be friendly and to be friends, because I've been called a friend by them before. But it doesn't go anywhere beyond that. Yeah. No, you're fine, Magnus. They may talk like that because they don't know any other way to talk to you, and that's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of that. Like, I want to be able to open up with them and be genuine friends with them. I want to, like, legitimately build a bond. But it just feels like they don't even want to let their walls down to even let me in. Hell, to even reciprocate, except to just say something jokey. I don't know. Maybe I'm just partly to blame for it because I continue the jokiness, but it just hurts sometimes when I try to start the conversation serious or like a friend, and I get fuck you. You know? How long have you been friends with them? They're new. I've only been friends with them for like a month or so, or 2 months. Probably not even that. But I've had plenty of opportunities to just talk with them. And they've been really nice to me before, but in a jokey way. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. It's just something I've been thinking about a lot. You know? The only thing I could think of is that it's a reflex. I would love to go to a con. I would love to meet people that have watched me for a while. See, I understand that, Shinku, but that's not the problem. Like, I understand that it's been a month and it's been a short amount of time, but like, I can't even get the chance to talk to them. Like, getting to talk to them isn't even an option. The only time I ever do talk to somebody or talk with them about it, it's just jokey, ha, fuck you, you know. I don't even get the chance to talk to them or try to have them get comfortable around me. Have you spent time with them one-on-one? No. But very, very briefly. I'm gonna leave a lurk. I must go because I work on 5 hours. I need to get some sleep. Yeah, please. Louise, or Bleezy, I'm so sorry. I need to get used to it. Have a wonderful night, On. Thank you so much for vibing and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate all the nice things you've said. Fucking blooper ass. My blooper voice ass. It's nice getting to talk with you. Go get some sleep, please. Straight up, I've seen a tuber at a con, but I didn't want to be a weirdo about it or invade their space. There's a way to go about it. Being calm about it is also nice. Good night. Yeah. Till next time, homie. You've helped me with people skills. Never was a person myself, but somehow you gave me the confidence to talk with people more. Oh, I'm glad. A lot of the heavy lifting, though, was from you. So be proud of that. Please, please, please do be proud of that. Oh, my neck. Yeah. But yeah. I do appreciate you guys hearing me out, talking with me, and discussing things. It's always nice getting to talk about things. Sorry for the unrelated question, but did you make a chibi-ish dragon model for Dragon model for Centrea? I ended up using the one they gave out to the community, and I just changed the color. That's honestly all I did. Even the model artist was like, "Oh, you changed the color. Cool." And yeah. But alright. I think I'm talked out for this evening, lovelies. I want to thank you guys so much for sitting with me, talking with me, and hanging out. It's been a wonderful evening. I got to share about a lot of things that were on my mind, and talk about some things that I've wanted to talk about recently. So, these streams, they're never meant to be long. 2-3 hours tops. That's a good margin. Kind of like a podcast or something. Little bursts of emotion. Nothing too much and nothing too little. I want to thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you, Shinku, Great Freak, Bluesy, Viceroy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Magnus. Thank you, Sonic Bro, Triceratops, Kai. You guys are the best. And hey, maybe we'll make the plushie and pillow stuff come to life sometime soon. But yeah, I love you guys. Until next time, remember, tomorrow is the movie night. I think we're gonna watch Atlantis again. So, feel free to stop by. I love you guys. Catch you later.